bad.
I'm on my mind sometimes. I can see wrong from right. Oh, I get this right.
Are we in here? Let's see. Go to the page, see if people are coming into the chat and whatnot.
Big facts. Do not work. 1, check out my new single streaming on all music platforms. 2,
Bro, I thought it was Sam at first.
new single. Single name here.
Omari dude, he running YouTube ads now.
Okay, bro. I was like, what? I was like, what is he talking about, bro?
I'm trying to go hard. Whatever you got going on. How do we submit?
Oh yeah, we live. Yeah, we live. We straight.
No, we gotta do, man. I mean, I need some copy and pasted instructions for the how do we submit. Let me see. I mean, yeah. Corey, you gonna handle the submissions and you got Cash App, right? Yeah, you do. So yeah, you gonna handle all the submissions. Make sure they put their name in the thing and all that, and then I'm gonna do the play.
Let me see.
Michelangelo, how you doing, bro? Good to hear from you. Kool-Aid, what's good, dog? Your Kool-Aid, I'm gonna tell you, everybody go check out Kool-Aid the Entertainer. That's 2 E's. Y'all see him on the chat. Go check his stuff out, man. I gotta tell you, man, your merch.
Oh shit,
that camo shirt, that's still one of my favorite pieces of merch to this day, bro. I wear that like I bought it from some fancy store, like I saved up from it. Let me see.
Oh yeah, we're only doing Spotify and YouTube links this time, right?
Yeah, Spotify and YouTube links. Let's keep it simple. And even just to start it off, let's do at least 4 BrandMan. No, like let's do 5 BrandMan Network submissions. And then after that, we'll start playing the other submissions. So in that time, people can make their submissions. You can gather all that stuff. And then after we run through at least 5 of those for the network members, then we'll allow people to, do the pay-to-play type vibes.
I bet. Let's do it. I'm with that.
Yo, Giovanni, I see you put your song up there. You got to follow the instructions of what Corey tells you to do if you wanted to get played. Doesn't matter how many times something gets put up in the comments. We're not going to take submissions through the comments unless it's somebody who submitted the route that we asked for, to keep things simple. It's not fair to nobody else. What up, Corey?
Yeah, man. Chilling, bro. But yeah, man, exactly, bro. The submissions is for BrandMan Network members, and you know what I'm saying, everybody else that want to tune in and check in and see what's going on. You got to do it the way we dropped in the chat. Yeah.
100.
But instructions, man, simple instructions, bro. I feel like, personally.
Hey, Maurice asks, as spots open on BrandMan Network, will there be availability to sign up? Yes, as spots open up, there will be availability to sign up. But to keep it real with you, the people who have first rights will be people who have something called the cut out the middleman package. And then we might even, if we already got everybody who has cut out the middleman package filled up, we might then offer it and send out the message to the starter kit. We're only going to make it public about open spots if those main spots don't get filled by people who are already in the network in some form or fashion through one of those particular packages. So anybody who's in the network right now, y'all are good to go. However, and we're talking about specifically the BrandMan Network Elite package, where that's the closed spot. Anybody who's in that, you're good. But if you leave, that spot will go towards somebody new, and you would kind of have to wait in line like everybody else again for the most part. Maurice will try to make something, happen for you. I rock with you. Other than that, what else do we have? Yes, everybody, obviously, if you don't know what BrandMan Network is, BrandManNetwork.com. That's what we're referring to. Members of that, we're about to play that music. We're gonna hit 5 tracks. Then anybody else who can submit, you guys will play. I mean, you know, we can play your music as well. However, the priority is at least 5 tracks for BrandMan Network, and then we're gonna keep playing BrandMan Network tracks outside of anybody else who submits. Y'all artists are dope. Go check out the website. I'm about to, Corey, do you remember where we left off the last time?
No, the last one, we jumped mostly into submissions. So I want to say, what's the 5th song on the list?
The 5th song is K Days.
Oh, it's whatever's after K Days. I think
so we left off on the one after K Days?
Yeah, like that would have been next.
Oh, it would have been next. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's not even the last person we left off on.
All right, bet. So, and as y'all can see, y'all are about to experience better audio. You know, we move quicker this time. We keep leveling up. This track right here is by Jamel Dion called Deposits. Let that thing play.
God damn, I see Pops in that S550 right there. Got the El Camino with them things on it too. Specking that 300. Money, cars, clothes, and hoes is all that make it complete, man. All that a nigga ever dreamed of and thought about since he was young.
Toast up with the salute. Rest the riches at a high pursuit. The glisten glamour fantasies as the prime view. Niggas see the TMC rocking thug style. Bank rolls with the knots make it worthwhile. Marathon for a young nigga's dream. Racks in the middle, really painting the scene. Skip the price paid when you lust that full drip. The only way we see the glass half full. Stay scheming for the gleaming. Shoot the money shot with the infrared beaming. Drop top and rolling watch match a nigga aura. At the bag get summed up in nigga morals for the glory, huh? Ball hard through the north, puff the skunk pound. Make a call on the bench, see what's up now. Amongst the twos and fews, come follow me. Money, cars, clothes, and hoes, wanna keep them by the 3.
Making deposits. I don't really wanna let go of my years, my wallet. No matter how many times they try to step in the way, just know at the end of the day that anyway, any day I get it, just know I'ma get paid.
Being dreams from my OGs, regulating on the road to eat, they can see rocking thug style, with the not told up wow. Rest the riches out the blue, glisten glamour. That's a prime view. Multiply all duckets with the can burn. They 11 fold, make the block.
It was triple beat dreams for my OGs. Regulating on the road to E. Proceed to YGs. Multiply all ducats with the can burn. Bay 11 fold, bending blocks in the bins. Risking it all to bang a ball, nigga. Recipe for riches, cause I call him bigger. Based on a true story in the hustler's handbook. Monday to Monday by the hook of the crook.
Making deposits. I don't really wanna let go of my years, my wallet.
All right, what y'all thinking about that vibe? I see Wasu. What up, Wasu? Or is it Ghost? Whichever one of y'all it is. Dude is I don't know if he's from the Bay Area. Singer sounds like Rob Monday, featuring Rob Monday and Kawan, probably how you say it. The singer sounds like Jacquees. That's what I think about when I hear the singer. And then, I mean, yeah, the rap sound like this is a song I really rock with this. This sounds like, you know, I don't know, like some official stuff. I'm not going to even lie, I rock with this one. What do you think, Corey?
Yeah, I fuck with it. I think the hook, I definitely like the hook the most. Like the singer on the joint is crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I don't have any like hard complaints about it. Like I fuck with the song.
Yeah. Like it's a vibe. I would play it again. You know what I mean? I would definitely play that again. As a matter of fact, I mean, okay, especially if I want to keep with the quality of this right here, I'd say, man, like we should start doing hopefully like a favorite song out of the selections we choose. I mean, we listen to that day. Have a winner at the end.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, we have like a vote or something. Like have them vote in the chat. Yeah.
All right, so that's number one. Let's see who comes after. And I saw somebody say that we should share the screen, show the person's IG. I'll throw this up real quick. Jamel Dion, that's what we rocking with. That's Deposits number 1. I don't know if he even knows it got streamed. But we gonna he'll find out somewhere, somehow, some way. Y'all actually go let him know, man. You know, let him know that it got streamed or whatever that y'all saw it stream live on the channel.
Yeah. They sent us over here, bro.
Yeah. You know, y'all show love. So then when it comes around to y'all time, you know what I mean? They'll do the same thing. Hooli, nah, we're not really playing videos. Maybe at some point when we have a system where the videos can show and it can be clean to y'all, but we don't want to play them just to play them and everything's out of sync and not quality. One step at a time, though, man. One step at a time. Y'all don't let us rest.
Yeah, bro. It's just number 3, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a quick level up.
Yeah. All right. So I got the next one is Smoke Squeezy. Test Me. Another BrandMan Network member submission. Let's get this thing playing. Boom.
Test me. 1, 2, 1, 2. Why you acting so tough? I need to have my son take another bath in the tub. Not to mention, gotta help with all that math that ain't done. You still get the bag like it's lunch. Hold up, my queen had my back from the jump. Way back when I was fat as a clump. Now we trying to build a palace and such. Empire. And my daughters, of course, wanna make it so they don't gotta do chores like washing the drawers with laundry to sort. Plus, when they shop at the store, they always getting what they want, cause they not living poor. Affording the deed, the water, the seed, so they can grow like weeds and I can get me some sleep. Cause every time I'm in the kitchen, it's
you got any cheese, please? Come on, daddy, give me some cheese.
So before I pop in, I cap it, you fucking rack. I'ma toss all them tablets to me. Practicing math and you need to show me some gratitude. Can you have a booth and a room? So test me, 1, 2, 1, 2. How long till your patience run through? Test me, 1, 2, 1, 2. How long till I become unglued? Could be at the club right now. Could be doing right now. Could be going dumb right now. Could be having fun right now. Could be getting right now. Could be in the sky right now. Instead I'm inside my house with 5 crazy kids that won't let me out. They wanna test me, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Test me, they wanna test me, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Test me, they wanna test me, 1, 2, 1, 2. How long till your patience run through? Test me, 1, 2, 1, 2. How long till I become unglued?
I bet. What y'all think about that? What you got, Corey?
Oh man, I'm trying to help all these people that keep asking what to submit. But I should really fuck with that. Like it gives me like, I don't know the artist I'm trying to think of, but it makes me think of like, damn, I don't know. I'm trying to think how to explain what I'm saying. Like I like the tone of his voice matches his name and the vibe of the song, and that makes me really fuck with the whole thing. That makes sense. But I should really fuck with that one. That shit was crazy. The only thing I do kind of wish is that I feel like I like the voice switch up halfway through. I feel like it brought a little energy to it. You know what I'm saying?
But for me, it was definitely on some. It was a little dark. Like it's not something that I could get into at first, and I was like, all right. But then as I heard it more, I started to kind of like get into a scenic like place. I started to kind of feel like I could feel like a placement of where it would be, like the type of movie that it would be in, and it goes perfect with a lot of those like certain types of movies and things like that. And once I get into the energy and I can feel that, then I vibe with it. So it's not one of them things that's gonna take me out my mood immediately, where like I hear it and I'm like, oh, that's my shit. But like, and when I'm in the environment for that song, I'll go with it pretty heavy.
Right. It's like a stuck on the couch type of song, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah. But I fuck with it. But somebody say, yeah, Corey's right, tone is good, voice is good, instruments we better. Yeah, but like his voice, I like his the tone of his voice was like, I don't know, the best thing in my opinion.
Yeah. We 2 for 2 with the BrandMan Network members today. Like y'all coming with good stuff.
Yeah, bro. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's keep it going, man. Let's make this what we doing? 5 for 5, bro.
Yeah. And again, that's Smoke Squeezy. Y'all go check him out. I put up his IG page for a second. And next we got Lex Loyalty.
Coming through the day, like coming through my day.
My bad, y'all. I made a mistake and start playing the stream. We were about to be on some deep Inception shit right there.
Oh, yeah, bro. I was like.
Fast forward to about right here.
Coming up the chance to coming on my pants, oh no. No, my pants, oh no. Where you passing me by? Summer Tuesday, where you passing me by? Where you passing me by? Where you passing me by? And my mama made plantain. And my mama said I'm sane. And my mama said good. And my man said it sound good. Fun, 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 fun. I wanna have some fun and get home and I wanna have it. I just wanna have fun. Fun if I get on it. Fun, 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 fun. All you see, all hate. Fun, 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 fun. Finish on, yeah. Coming through the day, like coming through my day. Oh no. Coming up the chance to coming on my pants, oh no. I don't wanna pay no more. When you passing me by, Summer Tuesday.
Or they're saying there's no information in the live chat.
Nah, I'm looking at it, bro.
When you passing me by. And my mama made plantain. And my mama said I'm sane. And my mama said it sound good. And my man said it sound good.
We'll let that play back in the background a little bit. I'll tell you, man, that jump was hard, bro. I like that shit a lot personally. For me, I think I'm biased though. Well, like I'm not biased, but I had a perception that others didn't. Because for one, when I heard that beginning, I'm thinking, oh, this shit about to be real good or real bad. You know what I mean? Like that's because I'm like, all right. Then I'm like, all right, she keep doing this little something. It's not, it don't sound bad. And I'm looking at the picture too at the same time. So when I'm looking at the picture, it's like this real nice creative picture. I'm about to pull it the graphic. So again, I'm like, all right, this is gonna be real good. It's gonna be real bad. And then obviously she went into the verse. It's like, all right, yeah, cool. She can sing. I rock with the lyrics. My mama with the plantains, you know what I mean? Get me in the vibe. Like that whole song was a vibe to me. It's not something that you really supposed to be, you know, judging in the same ways that you judge certain music. Like that one is a whole energy. Like you would have to have the right video and the visual. It's almost like Donald Glover Feels Like Summer. That song was like more about the energy, that type of shit. Like that's what that was for me. Like it's like I feel good. It's a nice day outside, or I'm walking through the house with my family on a Sunday type vibe. That's what that shit was for me.
Yeah, it makes me think like it feels like one of those songs where the visual to it will make it hit a lot harder. Like the right like visual for it will make it go crazy. Cause I don't know, like I kind of really the only thing I really kind of saw wrong with it was it felt like it needed to be cleaned up a little bit. Like it just wasn't, I don't know, it just wasn't hitting the same on my end. But like the vibe of it and like the structure of it, I feel like it's there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's there. It's a good ass. I agree with you. Like it needs to be like reworked. I think like reworked a little bit, but like it's there. Like it's basically there.
100. And I see cool ass people follow you, Lex Loyalty, and those are some talented folks. So I know if they rocking with you, you know, you got to be solid. And I think maybe even if you heard it the way I got to hear it, because obviously I'm hearing it in a higher quality than everybody else, you might not even be thinking about the what's the word? The cleaning it up a little bit. I'll try to drop the link in the chat for anybody who does the YouTube video version or something like that. I'll at least drop links in the chats too. That way y'all can go ahead and check it out y'all selves in a high def. Or you know what? Maybe I'll just put it in the comments.
Let them know we sent you, you know what I'm saying? Tell them BrandMan sent us your way.
Yeah, please. Y'all go ahead and let them know, you know what I mean? Let them know. And let me see. What else can we do? What are we 3 in right now?
Yeah. So we got 2 more BrandMans and then Chase just dropped.
We already did a Mayo the first before, haven't we?
You said what?
We've done a Mayo the first track before. I guess he paid. That's what it was. So yeah, we could skip that one because he would have been next.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, we got 2 more then. Chase dropped the name of the song in the chat so Sean can see it.
Yeah. Namek Baby 4 Pound production. And this is about to be Namek Baby by 4 Pound production. And I already know 4 Pound because I saw a message. I was told recently that you're not even with the channel no more. RIP, I hate that you're not with us, but you submitted this and you remember, so we can play this thing anyway. Hopefully it's dope.
It's a 4 Pound. Visual for y'all who want to see the visual. All right, we'll pause it right there. Yo, 4 Pound, man, you gotta tell us why you're not a member anymore. You will remember for what, like 2 weeks or something? But now that I see and I look at the picture and get this reminder, it's not Namek Baby, it's Namek Baby, obviously with the DBZ reference.
Oh, you lied.
Yeah, hey, look, man, I saw the name, man. I didn't. Once I see the picture, I know what's up. I'm not about to pull out the reference right off the bat though. Let me see what else we got. At least I knew I fucked up. See, I didn't have to be told.
Hey, I wasn't gonna say anything. I was like, what? Like, no. He got it.
Let me see. Everybody's rocking with the beat 4 Pound though. Will somebody reach out, let you know, y'all check them out. We're gonna skip to the next one. I'll try to find his IG to play. during the next song. I'll try to pull up 4 pounds IG or something. Come on, what else? What's the next song? Everybody is thinking it's dope. If y'all got any critique, drop that as well. Let me see. We already played Zach See Me. All right, we got Joe Meadow. What you got for us, bro?
It's Joe Meadow. I didn't expect this song. I'm gonna show you how it's done. Let's go. Yo, Bremen never had the cheddar, don't know better. After Remy, I'm a header, the go-getter. Throne comes when you're done, but you try never. I don't force it on ya. I ain't McGregor, don't care about a trap, call me Galileo. If you still in denial, then you gotta lay low. Regards to the critics, I'll make sure that they know I'ma go ballistic if it's off the table. Tread lightly, don't try me. True king is just what I be. Never stood on the shoulders of a giant. Even Roy knows it's the jaw of a lion. When I test the nauseous, give up the options to be greater than the serpents the God sends. Drop the ego and just make amends. Fruits of labor get you to the top. See revenge. Don't just run, it's a renegade. Sweet parts done, it's that lemonade. Ain't no fun with the barricade. I'll be gone or you'll fade away. I save that rum for the heavyweight. Or mine goes on the everyday. Won't get stuck with the G's I made. I don't need luck, this is a power play. I'm the savior that my folks never had. Never through Haven City with myself in command. The man that's got it locked down with a plan to bring up the forsaken and damn. Look, gotta pluck up the one that is silence from within the trenches. Brutally honest, cause mine is never to get your mention. The lesson, prophets cover earth like some resin. So how sky high outside of your dimension. Should be told the same fold, the bottom barrel. It's been shown that doors closed for any pharaoh. Williams broke the common mold to be a hero. I take the big blows past level. It's a breath of fresh air from that meadow. Fellow, try to be hard with the pebbles. Mental, ain't no use trying to keep the real confidential. Only makes it easier to drop, never settle. Don't just run, it's the renegade. Sweet parts done, it's that lemonade. Ain't no fun with the barricade. I'll be gone or you'll fade away. I save that rum for the heavyweight. Or mine goes on the everyday. Won't get stuck with the...
All right, what y'all think? I see some people saying stuff like, it sounds like an ad for a phone. Let me see, Flying Lotus vibe. Let me see, what else we got? All right, started kind of whack, but where did it go though? Did it get better for you? Some people say interesting, delivery not tough enough for that area of music. I think a lot of people like the actual vibe and the energy of the actual production. And overall, it's like, the rap part isn't landing as well. I'd say the same thing for me, Joe. And I think you do production and rapping, if I remember correctly. So definitely, if that was your beat, super kudos to you. The rapping, I feel like there's some people who would still like rock with it. But in lyrically, the things you were saying, they actually weren't that bad. But just the actual flow and the tone of voice wasn't really coming through, where the beat was just a lot better without you on that one.
Yeah, I feel like especially because like people keep saying how the beat needs like more gangster and whatever. I feel like they're saying his voice wasn't gritty enough for it, or like there wasn't like the vocal presence or like to kind of for him to beat out the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like the beat was the strongest thing about it. Not even just like songs about Lou, like the strongest thing about the song. So that's kind of yeah. I think that's what's getting it for me. Is I just feel like the actual like rapping ability needs to be like toned up. You know what I'm saying? Like the flow was a little loose. You know what I'm saying? Tighten it up. And I think it would have been there. And get vocal presence. Like work on that.
But so where are we gonna go? I said we had Jamel, Smoke Squeezy, Lex Loyalty. Don't call me, whoever it is. 4 Pound and Joe Meadow. So that's 5. If we had to judge, I think we 4-1 right now. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's a solid. I appreciate what y'all doing, that quality for a BrandMan Network, and we only gonna go up. and we know how to get y'all's marketing right and help y'all build. So the product has to be right, number one. So it's good to know we're working with some pretty decent product.
Yeah, exactly. Always. Well, if we dive into the next one, Chase Freeman got next.
All right, yeah. How do I get the Chases?
See if it's on Spotify. Go Home. This is a song he wants to submit. Go Home.
All right. Please be on Spotify.
Please be on Spotify, Chase.
Chase Freeman. You played one last week, didn't you?
I think so. I feel like you did.
I see. Man, the people. You said it's called Go Home. Oh, I got it. Bet. Let's go.
I roll, I drink, oh no, I need no more. That bitch so I reach so low. I'm free, go home. I'm free, go home. I'm free, go home. I ride, I roll, I drink, oh no, I need no more. That bitch so I reach so low. I beat, go home. I'm free, go home. I'm free, go home, let's go. So like a zombie, and 1,000 more mommy. Yeah, man in my pocket, lay test right beside me. Oh, you niggas fucked up. Me and Shay really got the one up. Yeah, run it up. Yeah, fuck him up. Tattoo the beat and we got it. Jumping in all of the moshes, reaching out of pocket. Pull your soul out the socket. Praying the week like vultures. Niggas ain't scared of salsa. I'm getting bolder and bolder. Flexing on me, do you get the quota? Sorry, didn't mean to get that mad. Off the brown drink, ain't that sad. Had them red eyes, grab that hat. Oh, you a stripper, got cash at? Where the ass at? Shake it real fast, give a nigga whiplash. Jimmy Neutron on the spacecraft. Frequency high, I can't say long. Guess it's bye-bye. Yeah, I got this city on lock. Only pop out when I drop. If I pop out, they gon' rock. I call myself king of snot. 160 got the whole block. I told them listen to my plot. I got one hand on her gut. She wanna fuck me and crop. I was the kid in the bleachers, hiding from teachers, playing booty tag, trouble at research. Mama mad, had to send me the preach. My current bitch don't be listening either. Like the kitty, no regular shit when you fucking with me. Yeah, no I'm a target. I ain't no regular artist. Yeah. I ride, I roll, I drink. Oh no, I need no more. That bitch so I reach so low. I'm free, go home. I'm free, go home. I'm free, go home. I ride, I roll, I drink. Oh no, I need no more. That bitch so I reach so low. I beat, go home.
All right, what y'all think about that?
That's a cool, but vocal not sitting in the mix like it should. I appreciate his unders. Steve Track said, too repetitive for me. This feels like waiting a long time for an explosion that's not coming. Yeah, I think it was, I feel like the song was like 30 seconds shorter. It would have made it like 3 times better. I know we kept talking about that last week, like the whole like kind of like knowing when like punch the song out. So like it kind of like stings a little harder. I thought this is one of those songs where if it was like a little shorter, it would have hit like a little harder.
Yeah. For me, and I know that I got that way different than y'all because, just because of quality. And when you hear it all with the beat going super hard, I rock with that a lot. I think like the repetition thing, I didn't really care about it. That's not that kind of song where you want something like want a lot of mix up for it, especially when we talk about commercial level. I think that's built good for commercial success. For people who might get in all to some of the musicality, they might judge it off of different things. But for that, I can see that song doing something big. Like if Travis Scott had did that song, it would be looked at as a good song for Travis. Like it'll be a good energy around it. And I think looking at some of the page, obviously he gives me a little bit of that Travis Scott vibe. So I would, because of the hairstyle. So that would be probably one of the biggest things that I would say, like, you want to lean into that 100%, or you want like 1000% actually, or you need to probably try to find your own bag, because production wise, delivery wise, it's definitely like Travis feel and Travis inspired. Then when you add that aesthetic similarity on top of that, it's not going to give you much room to go and grow. So I'd say start exploring with something outside of that.
Whole brand breakdown, bro.
Hey,
BrandMan for a reason. BrandMan for a reason.
What we got next, bro?
Dude in the chat, Nikio James. I hope I said that right, bro. Got next. He says HOF in my brain, like H.O.F. In my brain.
You said Nikio James?
Yeah, but I think his artist name is HOF, like H.O.F. H.O.F.
Oh, that's what you're saying. H.O.A.F.
No, H.O.F.
F.
Yeah. And the song's called In My Brain.
H.O.F. Oh, it's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard. I can't find this. H.O.F. is the name. I can't get out of the Wim Hof method stuff.
Oh, do H dot. Yeah, H period O period F. I found him.
Oh, in that case, is this like Hall of Fame? Is that what that is? A Hall of Fame reference?
Maybe. Is it, bro? Let us know. Because here's like Nikio. Let us know, bro. What does HOF stand for? Put us on game.
Bet. Here we go.
In my brain, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, in my brain, yeah, 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 yeah. In my brain, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, in my brain, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, in my brain, you in my head. Picture thoughts and regrets, looking at you, rewinding and fixing everything I said. You on my mind, why I cannot lie to you? Ain't no one else lately, you the one that I like. Not a surprise, knew it from first sight. If I look you in your eye, I might have to look twice. One more time, I need plenty more opposite dice, or make me light. Forgot everything that worried my soul. Make me whole, have a brain, I might soon go rogue. Patience on zero, but for you, I'm stone so still. In your presence, I don't ever wanna go. I'm ill, you the sickness, rob my body like it's home. Unreal how you did this. Women like you are witches, they're sailing to touch your hair. Hey, you niggas like some niggas. Looking in the mirror, you not even there. See her standing next to me, telling me, come my brain, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, my brain, yeah, 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 yeah. In my brain, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, in my brain, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, in my brain. Yeah, you know that you on my mind, and I know I think about you all the time. And I really got love for you, and we always keep it true. You keep the shit 100, that's how I fuck with you. And all these other bitches, they can never fuck with you. I'm tryna let you know, even though sometimes a nigga got some hoes, you the one that I.
What you think, Corey?
He wrote back. He says Hall of Flames.
Got it.
Yeah, Hall of Fame is hard. But I don't know, man. Like, I didn't really like the song. Like, I know it's a group, so it probably explains why I kind of feel like it was a little bit all over the place. Like between, I don't know. I feel like between like the beat, the hook, and then the separate verses, it just kind of felt like it was going like 4 different directions.
Mm-hmm.
It just didn't hit for me.
Yeah, different songs, especially that In My Brain, like that part, and the what was the stacks on that, the harmonies with it. It was a little weird the way it was mixed together. That kind of threw me off. I wasn't really feeling that part. Vocally, in some facets, it reminded me of some Linkin Park type stuff, like melodically, in that kind of space. So maybe that, like big fans, like serious fans in that space might expect or like that. I couldn't know. I'm more of the commercial on that side of things that I like. Let me see. But yeah, I'm with you. It felt like different songs. Saw where they were trying to go, but it wasn't cohesive enough. And I can't even get too much further than that. Like I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Myself needs better mixing. I give it a 4 out of 10. Needs cleaning up a bit. Also add some background vocals and ad-libs too. Good luck, man. Appreciate you, Vontae.
Hey, damn. Oh, did Tyrese Mathews send you some money?
No, I was about to say, Dad Papi did though, bro. Hey, Dad Papi, drop the name of your song.
Yo, Dad Papi, bro. Long time no see. I'ma go ahead and play Tyrese Mathews. I guess he had my shit locked in from last week and he sent me some money. So I'm gonna see.
All right. Yeah. We get Dad Papi next. He just dropped the name of his song tonight.
Better be something new, Dad Papi.
Bro, I'm about to draw these instructions one more time for the 100 millionth time.
We're gonna have to do like a graphic where that shit's on the screen or something. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I was just thinking that. You can't pin it. I guess. Yo, can you pin it?
I had it pinned as a comment before, but it wasn't like a lot of people would be like, I can't see a comment even when they refreshed. 2x tie. Hey, man. Are you on Spotify, Tyrese, bro? Because I don't see it on Spotify, man.
I'll probably say yes, sir. You know it is.
All right, bro. Good to hear from you. Well, we're gonna see if this shit lit though. That's the next thing. Too far. All right, I found it on YouTube though. Here we go. Let's see what we got.
2x top. 2x top. 2x top.
This is 2x top, by the way.
2x top.
You gotta stop taking shit so far, bro.
Too far. How you gonna tell me that I went too far? Too far. How you gonna tell me that I went too far? Too far. How you gonna tell me that I went too far? Too far. How you gonna tell me that I went too far? I'm from a place where it's always dark. January, February, the darkest parts. Gunshots released every day like farts. Price of growing up is it goddamn hard. Too far. Is that too far? Dark skinned nigga on the block like Scar. Tell Simba that I killed Papa. Felt no way in the crib, haha. If I'm awake, then a spliff gets sparked. Guns get drawn when the bullshit start. Folks at home like they went too far. I've done some shit, I've placed more parts. View both sides for the judgment start. Or pop in your mouth like tar. Black Friday, guns in their carts. Broke out the gun that he used in war. Too far. Who am I to tell him that he went too far? Too far. What's too far? Hopped on a flight cause the gate too far. Lived too far. Had to leave my ex cause she lived too far. This all pause. Don't ask me to kick it cause I kick too far. I played the crib with my head in stars. Trash in the streets so I fled to the bars. Almost lost my life taking shit too far. Till the boys in the hood let me out this car. Cause those kind of acts put you behind bars. When they don't understand niggas went too far. What's too far? Tell me it's a bottle to your head too far. For the concrete jungle with a young king spar. And the old heads fly with the buck fifth scar. I was in the paint like I do drip bar. Too much muscle on the shot made it go too far. Alone I would think that this shit's bizarre. Eyes closed like change like an avatar. Wanna be a star if it ain't too far. I've skipped interviews cause the shit too far. How you gonna tell me that I went too far? Too far. How you gonna tell me that I went too far? Too far. How you gonna tell me that I went too far?
What y'all think?
Nah, that joint's fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like in the beginning, the too far, like through.
Yo, where you go, bro? He just dipped on us. Oh man, they done got Corey, bro. The Rona done got him, bro. Hey, y'all stay tuned. We're gonna. The Savior will return, but in the meantime, let's see what y'all are talking about. This sounds like another placement track for something dark. Please, I got next. Sorry for the spamming. I'll have Corey check on that, like if he paid for it, if you got next. I don't know exactly what you're talking about. Interesting for sure. Better mixing. Hey, I'll say this, man. Like, y'all can have some comments on mixing, but it can only go but so deep just because, or artists who people comment on your music mixing, you can only take it with a grain of salt because people aren't going to hear it through this system that we got going on in the best of qualities. I'll say that. But let me see. I'll say this too while we wait for Corey to come back. I think this is I was thrown off by the beginning, but then like as I started to listen to the words and the concept of it, that was hard, bro. That was hard. Words and concept. Like I was feeling it. Then watching your video and the energy that you brought with it, that took it up another level because it's like, oh, he's confident. You kind of a character the way you move with it, and you don't seem like a dude that's like a pushover either. Like he kind of got your own wave, but then you also playful. So in a way, it reminded me of Fabo, like where Fabo's that dude who can do this crazy, like wild stuff, but he actually like a real dude outside of it, like a dude that you wouldn't even think would do that kind of stuff. So yeah, I don't know, man. I rock with the song, especially like your lyrics, the words that you were saying, and then pinned up with the concept of the Too Far. Like that won me back over from how it started off. What you think, Corey? I see you back. The Savior has been saved.
I'm back, bro. I'm back. My bad. My phone died.
This is Black Jesus right here for y'all who don't know.
But what I was about to say before this shit canceled out was the voice thing initially lost me. Like in the very beginning, I was like, oh man, this shit ain't, but by the end of it, I like kind of like the character that it brought to the song. I feel like it added like a real cool like playfulness to what sounded like an otherwise like serious ass song. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I fuck with it. I think like from that one song, man, like that looks like your bag. Like that kind of energy on that kind of song. It seems like your bag, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that like I said, yeah, that playfulness definitely is the bag. You should definitely stick with that right there. We'll do Dad Papi next. Somebody else who probably had my jump from last week, Shane Wright.
Yeah, but you got another one for your Kool-Aid the Entertainer. Drop the name of the song you want. I gotta get.
All right, Dad Papi. All right, and nobody else send nothing else. We got Shane Wright, Dad Papi, Kool-Aid the Entertainer. And that's it that you got over there?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Nobody else submit. We gotta hop off this joint. What's the name of the song, Dad Papi? Which one did he say?
It's in the chat. Hold on, I'm trying to get back to it right now. I bet. Let me see if I can see it. Yeah, I dropped it before, the phone apocalypse. What's the name of it, bro? Let me see. Oh, Tonight.
Tonight. All right, here we go. Less than 1,000 streams. Let's see if it deserves more. What we got?
Hey, if I hit K-Town, then I won't play around. All right. Want to spend low some, but I need it right back tonight. If I want that bitch, then I got that bitch. All right.
Let's see if this thing can pick up. Oh, that junk went way back the stream that I'm looking at. Hold on. Damn.
All right, tonight.
Come on, Joe. Oh, I don't need that. All right, so let's see if it's picking up. Let us know if it's picking up for y'all. If it's moving again. That probably said this is what happened to my song. Let me see. No. All right, let me see what YouTube's saying on the back end. YouTube is still.
Damn, YouTube.
Yeah, they saying still no. Dang. I don't want to have to end the stream.
No, everybody said no, they're still not saying anything.
What? I don't even know what to do. It's not receiving enough video. To me, that sounds like it has to be an internet connection issue, right?
Yeah.
Might get the video sending. What do I do? What do I do? Stuck again, off again, still no, it browses. Yeah. All right, we might just end this one today.
Oh man, we got to send that one dude his bread back.
Yeah.
You know, send back on here with them all bad, bro.
Shane gonna be like, dang, bro, you sent my money back twice. He was at the end yesterday. Perseverance, sir. Perseverance. Right, so let's see. He said he can hear us, but we ain't moving.
Oh man.
Let me see. What do I do?
Oh my God.
I'll get it like 3 more minutes to try. If not, we're just gonna have to fall out like that.
I'm only getting audio. Yeah. You say you love me.
People are dipping out too. Now it's 11 viewers, concurrent viewers.
I'm not gonna hit Kool-Aid with the refund, bro. All bad, bro.
Yeah, go ahead and hit him with the refund. Shane, right. Here go the moolah. It's coming back to you. Dang, they don't got Cash App in Toronto. That's tough.
Yeah, it's tough. It's crazy.
Dad Papi said he's back now. Dang, yeah, I want to at least be able to give you your feedback. So I'm gonna get a feedback on here. Maybe it picks up, or at least y'all hear it. But yo, Dad Papi, that's not your bag, man. Like that's not it for me. When I hear that, like, yeah, the singing is just isn't your thing. For me, maybe you can have a song where it might play well and right and work, but it shouldn't be something that you do that much of the song, in my opinion. Now, the writing of it, you might be able to write for some singers, because even like the chorus, I think the chorus was a solid chorus. I see where you were going with the vibe and everything, but yeah, singing overall, like that's just not your main thing. I like the songs that you've rapped in a lot better, and that vibe. But this is something new. I respect that you tried this, took the risk, and I think what you should learn from it. Maybe you do get better at singing. I don't look what do I know? But at the very least, you have a pen that you could write for some other people and continue to better that part of the process. That's what I think.
Trying to think how I can follow that up, man. Like just I don't know, man. Like I didn't particularly love it, but like it's one of those songs that like I can see a particular person in my head like playing the song and listening to it. And like if I was with that person and they were listening to it, like I wouldn't be like, oh, you know, turn it off, turn it whatever. But it's not something that like I would see myself listening to outside of that scenario. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. I can see where it could go, but like it's just a place that like I wouldn't go. You know what I'm saying?
That's a wild way to say that. I like that. All right. Let me try it. I wonder if I relaunch my Google, would that change anything? I might just see real quick. And then we're gonna hop off. Shane Wright, send me your money back.
Next week then again.
Yeah.
Smiley Psycho. Is that him? Is what you talking to?
Nah, well, it might be Smiley Psycho. I don't know. Because he definitely submitted something last week. Let's see how caught up this thing is, if anything's changed. Nah, ain't nothing really. Also, streams back up. Oh, somebody said the stream was back up?
Oh, where with that?
I mean, I don't look like it on my side. I'm looking at a frozen stream when I look at my screen. And I don't have the pause button on either. All right. Hey, a Smiley Cycle said we moving.
Oh shit.
How long we been moving?
Yeah, bro. I just put it like, damn, y'all want to say, man? Oh, y'all moving? It's back.
Let's see. Just past 100K streams. What you talking about, bro?
Congrats, bro.
All right, let me see. So Shane is Smiley Psycho. I mean, is that you, bro? Let me see. I'm gonna type this in. All right, look, everybody's saying we in here and we back. If y'all are real about that, we're gonna go ahead and try to squeeze in this next song. Corey, I think you already sent that money back, but you can try to tell him to send it back again if you want to.
Yeah, if you want to send it back, Kool-Aid, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing, man. I think I just
Smiley Psycho. Oh, yeah. Smiley Psycho. I'm assuming you're Shane. Are you Shane? I need whenever y'all send money, y'all gotta put the name of the song so we can see it and make sure it's coming from the right person. But I need to know the name of this song too.
Yeah, man, we gotta know the name of the song, man. How we gonna play it?
I think this thing might have froze up again. I wonder. Let's see. Shane, right? Okay. Yep, he did send me money last week. All right, well, Shane gonna get that money back because I don't know what song to pull up. What's Kool-Aid? Is it Kool-Aid sending money back?
Nah, not yet. I don't know.
What's the name? Is it? All right. Well, what's the song, Smiley?
The song, bro.
What's
the song, bro? How we gonna get you right if we ain't got the song, bro?
Is the name of the song back up, or are you saying like that we back up on the on the stream? Like I need these links. We gotta have a better, more efficient way of this happening in the future. It's totally up now. All right, I appreciate that. Okay, you know what? Things might be delayed, so like I'm not gonna judge you or nothing, but just give me the name of the song. Play this shit a dip. I would love some feedback on my track, but I can't send money because I'm in Canada. But one of these days, I think I said that name right. Like we gonna figure out something for the foreigners to get their money on over. But
yeah, that's crazy. But I know Cash Out was not like that, man. They make it seem like they everywhere.
Yeah, I know. Maybe it's a Venmo thing. One time out for 30 seconds. One time out. What are you talking?
Like, is he saying give him a timeout for 30 seconds so he can
go hard? There we go. Thank you. Let's get it. Hear E40 popping up on this beat.
I'm a maniac, proud of my shit. I'm a brainiac, writing this shit. This shit goes hard. This shit goes hard. It goes hard, goes hard. I go hard, go hard. It goes hard, goes hard. I go hard, go hard. Everything I do is boss, yeah, I go large. Everything I do is top, yeah, above bars. More than anything, a strategy to get the cream. Less than everything, I've been where it's all a dream. Fucking dope, yeah, we on that. Size short, blast scope, like a bus bag. No rust in my trunk, yeah, it's all wax. No trust, no love, yeah, it's all bad. You've been waiting for a meal, eat proper. If the girlie at the show, better watch her. Feed the music like a hip-hop monster. Have my radar like my name became Doppler. I'm a maniac, proud of my shit. I'm a brainiac, writing this shit. This shit goes hard. This shit goes hard. It goes hard, goes hard. I go hard, go hard. It goes hard, goes hard. I go hard, go hard.
West side, only California, ayy. Got the weed so loud from the Bay to LA. Got this beat so hard, leave this on replay. You can hear this on the streets, you banging on your way. No, I don't care what you talk, get you shake it to walk. You can firm, tell me what the fuck you want. I'm just trying to get the money, all these haters looking for me. I'm just really trying to turn shit up. Cause when I go off in this shit, I go hard. Means I go back up in this bitch, we too hard. Pop out, let it bang, we gon' bring the whole squad. I'm cutting off you bitches, yeah, I got a cold heart.
I'm a maniac, proud of my shit. I'm a brainiac.
Corey, what you think?
That's my fine cool just in the back. Like it makes me think of Young Gravy. Like the vocal cadence, in my opinion, is too similar to Young Gravy. Other than that, I don't know. Like the first verse didn't really have me. Like I don't know. I couldn't give you something specific about it. It's just the first verse wasn't really meshing with me. But the second verse, I feel like the bag that the second verse in is like the bag that the whole song should have been in.
That second verse did change up the whole energy to the song.
Yeah, like, but I feel like that was what the pocket for it was. Like that was a stronger pocket for it.
Yeah, I think I wasn't feeling that. Like, but I was like, because I think the way it felt, the way the chorus was going and everything, it was one of those brands where you would take more comically.
Yeah.
Like where I could see it as a placement when something stupid is supposed to be going on, and then they playing it like in a white chicks movie or something like that. And then like it's going hard, and then they're like slow motion spilling some stuff and throwing some stuff and like lifting weights, and like that's what that feels like for me. So if you're willing to look at it that way and look at it for what it is objectively, it could be leveraged, and there's actually a space and place for it. And then that would find some fans, but I don't think it's like a general song where you're like, oh, I'm a like market this and it's gonna be fans just off the complete strength of the song. They would have to have a roundabout introduction like that to me for the most part.
So they would have to, like that's how it would click for you.
Yeah, I mean, it still wouldn't click for me personally, where I would try to go listen to it, but I would like accept it in that scene, and then some people would accept it and then actually like really rock with it.
Okay, gotcha.
Kool-Aid, that would be the last one. If we got anything else, Kool-Aid said maybe we can do next week if we want. I mean, if you can play it right now, we good to go though.
Yeah, did he drop the name of it? What's the name of the song, Kool-Aid? He just sent it back. So I mean, it's up to him for real. I guess it's ultimately up to us. What's the name of the song, Kool-Aid?
It's better. Yeah, he said just keep it for the future, man. Look, man.
I mean, we play it next week, man. You can be the very first one next week, or the very first one after the BrandMan Network one.
We could.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. What about going there and get a little something to eat? You know what I'm saying? Well, throw up, you know what I'm saying? A little song.
What'd you say?
So I was, you know what I'm saying, going there, throw a little song on the stove top, you know what I'm saying? Get a little, yeah.
All right, so Yeah, we're gonna rock with it next week. Corey, I'm gonna leave it to you to remember that.
Yeah. Look, Kool-Aid, bro. Look, be the very first one in the chat, bro. Next Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And remind me, bro, because I'm gonna forget. I'm letting you know now. I'm gonna forget.
Yeah.
So remind me, and we got you. You'll be the very first one.
That's
or
a bet.
text you if you come in like late. You know what I'm saying? Depending on when you come in.
All right, y'all. We out here. Y'all be cool.
Peace.